The universe sees everything. Your heart is connected to something greater. Take a moment to think. There is a higher power that connects us all. This power, whatever name you choose to give it, God, the universe, or the source, is always present, always aware. It not only observes your visible actions, but knows your deepest secrets, those you might not even admit to yourself. How many times have you felt that something greater was guiding you, as if your life were orchestrated by an invisible force? This force, which we can call God, knows every part of you, your fears, your deepest desires, and even the pains you hide from others. God does not judge you for these secrets. He uses this knowledge to work in your favor, opening doors, creating opportunities, and most importantly, transforming your life in ways you often don't even realize. When you are in tune with this greater energy, changes happen. Your soul expands and you begin to live in a state of deep alignment with who you truly are. The subconscious mind and the divine connection, the science of the invisible. When we talk about the connection with God or a higher power, we may feel we are stepping into mystical territory. But the truth is, by understanding the principles of our own brain and the universe, we begin to realize that this connection is more real and tangible than we imagined. There is a space where science and spirituality meet, and it is in this space that we can begin to understand how God, or this higher intelligence, accesses our deepest secrets to transform us. Let's start with the subconscious mind. Did you know that only 5% of your thoughts and actions are conscious? This means that the vast majority of your daily decisions, behaviors, and reactions come from a deep place within you, the subconscious. This is where your beliefs, fears, and repetitive patterns reside, all shaped by your experiences from childhood until now. What's interesting is that these subconscious programs act as absolute truths in your life without you even realizing it. For example, if at some point you were conditioned to believe that you are not worthy of love, your subconscious will act according to that belief, blocking opportunities for healthy relationships. All of this happens automatically without your full awareness, and this is precisely where divine action comes in. God, this higher intelligence that permeates all things, has direct access to your subconscious. You may not be aware of all your secrets, fears, and limitations that control you, but God knows everything. He sees your most hidden beliefs, your doubts, and with this infinite wisdom, He works to transform your life from the inside out. In fact, we can say that God acts as the great architect of your inner reality, and consequently, of your external experience. Now, how does this transformation occur? The key lies in what modern science calls neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This means that, contrary to what we believed a few decades ago, the brain is not fixed. It is malleable, capable of changing and evolving throughout your entire life, and this is essential when we talk about the divine power to transform our lives. When you start to align yourself with this higher energy, whether through meditation, prayer, or self-observation practices, something incredible happens. You create an internal environment conducive to your brain, reprogramming the patterns that no longer serve you. By accessing deep states of stillness, as happens in meditation, you disconnect from habitual thoughts and the emotions associated with them, allowing your subconscious to be reprogrammed by this higher intelligence. Scientific studies show that practices like meditation not only relax the mind, but also physically modify the brain. Researchers at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, found that meditation can increase gray matter in brain regions associated with memory, empathy, and emotional regulation. By entering deep states of silence, you access the quantum field, which is where God operates, the realm of all possibilities. This quantum field is a concept from modern physics and refers to the space where all possible realities coexist. On a quantum level, every thought, emotion, and intention creates a wave of energy. When you consciously connect with this field, allowing God to work in you, your thought waves begin to resonate with frequencies of transformation and healing. The result? Real changes both in your brain and in your life. A classic example of this is the impact of faith and meditation on patients with serious illnesses. Hospital research shows that people who practice prayer or meditation experience higher rates of healing and recovery, even in cases where traditional medical science offers limited prognoses. This happens because these practices create a neurological environment favorable to healing. God, or this divine intelligence, literally reconfigures the brain and body toward health. Therefore, science shows us that the brain is an adaptable and moldable organ, while spirituality reveals that God has the power to access our deepest areas to catalyze this transformation. By understanding this relationship, we can see that true healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is not just a possibility, but a natural consequence of connecting with this higher force. God knows our secrets, and through our biology and mind, He guides us toward a new version of ourselves. Practical application: how to align with God's power. So how can we use this knowledge to allow God to continue changing our lives? The key is in surrender and trust. It's not about forcing change, but allowing it to occur naturally. Here are 3 practical steps to help you align with this divine power. Meditation and inner silence. Meditation is the practice that puts you in direct contact with the quantum field. When you silence your conscious mind, you allow your subconscious to be reprogrammed by divine intelligence. Start with 10 minutes a day, focusing on your breath and imagining a divine light filling your being. In this space of silence, you give God permission to access your secrets and bring about necessary transformations. Creative visualization. Imagine your life being guided by something greater. Visualize your greatest dreams as already realized, feeling the emotion of victory and fulfillment. God responds to your emotional vibrations, and the more you vibrate with love, gratitude, and positive expectation, the faster changes will begin to appear in your life. Inspired action. Listen to your intuition, which is God's voice within you. Often we receive small insights or impulses to take actions we don't fully understand. Follow these impulses. They are divine direction guiding you on the path of transformation. It could be a phone call, a new idea, or even an unexpected invitation. These are the doors God opens to take you to the next level. Trust the process. Change is happening now. Sometimes it can be hard to see changes happening in real time, especially when we're in the midst of challenges. But remember, the universe is always working behind the scenes. Every experience, every obstacle, is an opportunity for you to grow and evolve. God knows your heart, your deepest secrets, and is always orchestrating your life for your greatest good. Trust this process. Believe that even when things seem tough, there is a greater purpose guiding every step you take. As you continue to align with this higher power, the internal changes you experience will begin to reflect in your external reality. Doors will open, new opportunities will arise, and you will live a life that mirrors the greatness of who you truly are. God not only knows your secrets, He uses them to shape your evolution and expansion. By connecting with this higher force, you awaken the limitless potential within you. It's time to trust, surrender, and allow this divine change to transform your life from the inside out. Now is the time to open yourself to the power of creation that lives within you. God is guiding you, and your life is already being transformed.